In this video, we're going to talk about the ecological cost of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been a phenomenon in the digital age. It is the first example of a fully digital currency built on blockchain technology that has gained mainstream popularity. From the mining of the Genesis block just a decade ago, it has soared in popularity, and recent purchases by large funds and celebrities have brought it to the attention of even more people. But just how bad for the environment is Bitcoin? Estimating the energy usage of Bitcoin is difficult, as mining rigs are portable and no record is kept of when or where they are used. However, estimates based on hash rates and wattages of mining equipment put it at between 50 and 450 terawatts per hour. An annual middle estimate puts that at around 110 terawatts per hour. Amazingly, this is similar to the power consumption of the Netherlands. As more coins are mined, the difficulty of doing so increases. With the increase in price, mining becomes more commercially viable, so in turn, more people mine. This all adds to the energy usage of the Bitcoin network. The software ensures that it always takes 10 minutes for the puzzle to be solved. So if the number of miners is increasing, the puzzle gets harder and more computing power is needed to be thrown at it. They are currently reckoned to be making 160 quintillion calculations every second. That's 19 zeros, in case you were wondering. That's 160 times the speed of the world's fastest supercomputer. This is how the Bitcoin network works. A proof-of-work consensus algorithm reaches an agreement amongst users about which transaction should go on the ledger. Proof of work means that users expend computing power as they validate transactions. The reward from validation are newly minted bitcoins as well as a transaction fee. In February 2018, Vox reported that Bitcoin creation resulted in 20 million metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions. According to Digiconomist, that number has surged to 32.95 megatons of CO2 a year since then. It has been estimated that by the end of the year 2020, cryptocurrency mining will account for 1.5% of the world's total energy consumption. 65% of Bitcoin mining takes place in China, and there are 9 times more Bitcoin miners in China than in the US. China is already by far the world's largest user of electricity, and coal still powers almost 58% of all Chinese electricity usage. Between 1990 and 2019, China's coal consumption nearly quadrupled. A single transaction of Bitcoin has the same carbon footprint as 680,000 Visa transactions or 51,210 hours of watching YouTube. A paper from 2018 from the Oak Ridge Institution in Ohio found that $1 worth of Bitcoin took 17 megajoules of energy, more than double the amount of energy it took to mine $1 worth of copper, gold, and platinum. For more informative videos on ecological and arboricultural subjects, subscribe to ArbTech.